Long, long ago, mornings were not the same as now. Long ago, Sun was eager to begin the day. And when morning came, he would jump into the sky and quickly fill the day with light. Now there came a time when the days became very hot.
This heat is just awful. I want to lie here and do nothing. I can't even summon the energy to catch you, bird, and I'm so hungry, but I'm just too hot. Also, when I went to the stream today, it was almost dried out.
The grass is so dry, it crackles against my skin. I'm supposed to be cold-blooded, but I feel hot. It's so hot. The grass is prickly and I don't like it.
Well, I shouldn't be sitting on the ground. I'm way too close to all of you. I'm so hot I don't even care if you all eat me. But I should care. I have children. But they're probably almost dead by now with no water and food. It's super sad.
I know why it's so hot. I said I know why it's so hot. Anyone care? Anyone care about why it's so hot? Because I happen to have it figured out. Hey! Hey, you! You!
Okay, I'll bite. Why is it so hot, rabbit?
It's Sun's fault. It's Sun that's making the plants turn brown and the streams dry up. I know what we should do.
All the animals grew quiet and began to listen to Rabbit's thoughts on this matter. Rabbit went on talking and shouting his thoughts. He said that what had to be done had to be done. He said someone should make the sun come right down out of the sky. It frightened the animals to hear such words from Rabbit, but it frightened them more to think of no water or food and how the sun's heat might destroy them all. Finally, Rabbit said,
Yes! I will go! I will go myself and make the sun come down from the sky!
With these words, Rabbit walked away from the other animals. He gathered his bow and arrow and set off toward the place where Sun was seen to jump into the sky. Rabbit went along, walking and fighting and fighting and walking. Each day, Rabbit grew more bold and more ferocious, and many animals hid from Rabbit because they didn't want to fight him. Finally, Rabbit came to the place where he could see that the sky and the land came together. His plan was to wait for the exact moment that Sun jumped into the sky, and then Rabbit would send an arrow to bring Sun down.
Yep, I've got my plan all put together.
The first morning, Rabbit waited for the right moment to shoot Sun.
He took careful aim. He pulled back the string and let his arrow fly. And Rabbit's arrow missed the sun because Sun had moved just a little bit from where he usually jumped into the sky. Rabbit was surprised, but he decided to be patient, and the next day he sent another arrow. Now this went on and on. Each day Rabbit sent an arrow to bring Sun down, and each day Sun moved just enough that Rabbit's arrow missed its mark.
I know what Sun is doing, and tomorrow I will be ready.
The next day, Rabbit aimed his arrow just a little to one side of where Sun usually jumped up. But this day, Sun had not moved. So again, Rabbit's arrow missed its mark. The next morning, Rabbit was in no mood for tricks. Taking his very last arrow, he took careful aim. He pulled back the string and let the arrow fly. The arrow shot through the sky and yes, Rabbit's arrow hit Sun and pierced a hole in the side of Sun near Sun's heart.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
And fire began to bleed from the side of Sun. Fire poured down onto the earth, spilling and splashing. Fire looked this way, and seeing Rabbit, Fire began to chase after him.
I see you. I'm gonna get you. Here I come, you rabbit, you.
So there was Rabbit running and running, and there was Fire chasing after him. Rabbit ran until he came to a little tree.
Tree, can you help me? Can you hide me?
No, Rabbit, no, I cannot help you. I cannot hide you. If I did, the fire would burn me also.
Yep, that's what would happen. You don't want that on your conscience, Rabbit. No, sir.
Rabbit ran until he came to a little bush.
Bush, can you help me? Can you hide me?
No, Rabbit, no. I cannot help you. I cannot hide you. If I did, the fire would burn me. Burn me right up.
Rabbit ran and ran until he came to a little cactus.
Cactus, can you help me? Can you hide me?
Yes, Rabbit, yes, I can help you. I can hide you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dig a little hole down here by my roots. Jump in it, and fire will pass right over our heads. We will be safe from fire, you'll see.
Quickly, Rabbit dug a hole and jumped into it just as Fire caught up to him. And it was as Cactus had said. Fire went right over their heads and on out into the desert, and after a while, Fire burned himself out.
Well, that happened. But I'm okay, and I hope you are too. You might want to check yourself out.
Oh my goodness. Well, darn it. I am definitely less handsome than I used to be. Is this cinch color gonna stay like this?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Cactus, too, had had the top of his head singed. Even now in the summertime, when all the rest of Cactus is green, the top turns brown and dries out.
I don't mind the natural aging process. Goodbye, Rabbit.
Goodbye, Cactus. Thank you for saving my life. I'll be eternally grateful.
All of this frightened Rabbit so that he is no longer a bragger and a boaster. Instead, Rabbit can be seen darting away at the least sound. Sun, too, has changed and no longer jumps into the sky, but instead, Sun slowly and carefully peeks over the edge of the horizon. And if everything is safe, Sun slowly rises into the sky. So now you know why Rabbit is shy and why the sun rises cautiously, and that is the end of that story.
There is a school over in Hyde Park where kids go to learn and play. And there's singing and clapping and a lot of magic happens just about every day. It's a little old house on Avenue H that used to be owned by a mayor. It's for kids who are smart or really like art or even a good game player. When you show up in the morning all tired and yawning, you don't know what you'll find. But the teachers give you lots of fun things to do. They know how to feed your mind. You'll get to hang out with some kids like you and make a lot of friends. You'll be talking and laughing and running around as fast as you can count to 10. You'll find